matching the wall. Except for I left my lighter over there. Start out showing the nice sky. Wishing everybody could feel this weather. It's nice out here.
It's a little warm, but it's not as bad as it's been.
It's nice. So far, I ain't got nobody in here. When they come in, they'll start saying hi. I'll turn the camera around when people start coming in. Turn around, it usually helps. Hey, look, somebody just showed up. Don't know who it is, though.
Here. I gotta close on now.
Hello to whoever just came in. I know my big ass hand's covering half the camera. I look a little scruffy. I don't feel like shaving today. Hey J-Dub, how you doing? I'm looking a little scruffy. I didn't feel like shaving today.
I'm gonna let whoever wants that figure out how to take it apart. I cut it in half.
Hey J-Dub, did you see my son the other day when I did that video?
The buggy, I cut it in half. I'm gonna let whoever wants to buy that pull it apart.
I'm gonna turn this around. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll show you the pretty one. There's the pretty one right there.
Pretty?
Pull the hair around, Josh, so they can see the hair. There you go. J-Dub says you're gorgeous, but you're too young for her.
You know, age doesn't matter. And I'm involved.
You heard that, J-Dub. Age don't matter. It's only a number. Hey, Blue Eyes, how are you? Hey, Blue Eyes, you got to see my long hair. There's my son's long hair. And y'all haven't got to meet my son David yet. He wasn't here the other day during the video, but he's walking out here right now. There's my son David.
What's up, guys?
J-Dubs and Blue Eyes are checking you out right now. Blue Eyes says, that's what I'm talking about.
How
I got out of the modeling gig long time ago.
Yeah, but he's the only son that I can't. What you trying to say, J-Dub? You trying to say I'm old? Hey, sewer dog. There's my son David. You ain't met him yet. And sewer, you remember I told you my son Josh had long hair too? Sewer dog said, "What's up, David?"
Same shit, different toilet.
Blue Eye said she gonna have to sneak into family reunions. Blue Eyes, you ain't got to sneak. You show up with them blue eyes, David will probably go to the gate and bring you on in himself.
What up? I'll shave. Don't worry.
Oh, Blue Eyes and J-Dub, I'm supposed to tell you, David's single. Sewer Dog said he wishes his hair was long as yours.
It takes time, bro.
Fuck you, Josh.
Except for David.
Fuck you, Josh.
Well, J-Dub, my boys are me made over, so yeah, I guess that explains it all right there.
Pretty much.
I don't know if you would say troublemaker or heartbreaker. I'm not sure which one that would be.
Both? I mean...
She laughed when you said both. Mama Dog sent something to Facebook. I didn't see her request yesterday, Sewer Dog. I saw Hello Hoes and I saw Corks. But that's the only two that was on there. I know Cork hit me up this morning when he got off work. He said it was raining like hell there. How old am I? I'm 48. I've had kids since I was 13. Okay, she just sent it.
You come hold lamb.
David's 35.
I'm gonna go hide. What happened to my seat? You guys did the seat.
It's still there.
In pieces.
It shouldn't be in pieces.
Well, I fixed it.
What do you mean you're the oldest? Are you one of my kids now too?
Oh.
Trust me, I'm 48 and I feel 98. J-Dub, I found the older I get, the more of those I need. But I sure wish y'all could feel this weather right now. Get that beautiful sky. Really nice breeze blowing.
You feel the breeze?
I know. I'll scare y'all. I'll turn it back around.
No, I don't feel
I don't feel no breeze.
I turned it around. Now blue eyes can see the eyes again. I'm supposed to pull them down so my eyes ain't showing. My eyes get me in trouble a lot. Sewer Dog, when you start riding, brother, we're going to have to get you some of those. Yeah, we're going to get you some shades just like this, Sewer Dog. Yeah, I'm a little scruffy today, Sewer Dog. I didn't feel like shaving before I got up here. Hey, Mary Ken, how you doing? I think Blue Eyes ran away. I think Blue Eyes trying to figure out how to get to the family reunion.
What family reunion?
I don't know, but she's trying. Yeah, J-Dub, I don't know what it is. Us Southern folk got them eyes that just get us in trouble. Brother, these shades, I don't buy my shades up front. I go to the fishing department because they're extremely well polarized. I've never had the problem with the sun messing with my eyes with these shades on. But I don't like a lot of lights. If you notice, they cover the whole area, so no lights getting in. Your eyes are like a Christmas tree. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Are they trying to plug you in or what? Are they trying to stick their plug in your socket? I guess that was the cleanest way to put it. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to take that when the eyes are like a Christmas tree. They'd have to explain that one to me. That was hilarious. It's the only thing that I could come up with to trying to put their plug in your socket.
Is the shit working yet?
Huh?
No, the server itself. I'll go outside and get some shit now. Said he does. What's up, bro? Cool.
We're losing people. We're down to 4.
You want me to go back over there?
Yeah, well, my count went up when you was in front of the camera.
Well, I can go back if you want. Give me a minute, though. I'm busy.
J-Dub says she off to count sheep. See, look, we talked about you getting in front of the camera. I went back up to 6. He can't help it. He's prettier than I am.
I don't think I like that term being used with me.
What, prettier?
Yeah, I'm not pretty.
I'm sorry, I raised my boys. Men aren't pretty, they're handsome. Women are pretty. So I'm sorry, he's handsome, not pretty.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't know if y'all heard, but I got in trouble. Sewer dog laughed.
Right on.
You'll like Sewer dog, he's old school like me.
Right on.
Oh hell, I almost scoot back up. The sun was in the way.
You want to send me a link to your feed through Facebook, Dad?
I don't know how to send it through you. I'm on YouTube.
Okay.
Just on YouTube, look up Bubba Chambers.
Okay.
Which one's nice looking, American? Me or my son David or Josh? Josh has better hair.
Is it under Bubba, Dad?
Yeah, Bubba Chambers, yeah. Both.
What? Both is what?
American said both.
Both to what?
When I asked if it was, if they were talking about me or talking about all of us, they said both.
See how people think I'm handsome.
See, my son says the same thing I always do. I'm not a handsome man. I know I ain't a handsome man.
I'm ugly, and I know it.
Boss Mare, how you doing? But Boss Mare, I know you saw Josh the other day on video, but you didn't get to see the hair. So I'll turn it around so you can see the hair. How's that for hair? Except for he's being blinded by the sun.
Huh?
Fuck you, Josh.
Just jealous.
Yeah.
Josh could probably cut a foot off his hair, still have long hair, and then David would have a foot of hair.
You see what I put up with?
Well, David, bring your butt around here and get in front of the camera. Boss Mare ain't met you yet.
I'm busy.
You running out, Sewer Dog? Well, give Mama Dog and Sewer Pup a hug from Uncle Roadblock. But yeah, we're going to be making my son David a channel on here as well. But his is going to be about a game that he plays. Peace out. Have a good day, Sewer Dog. I forgot to bring the attachment out. See if I can hook it up to these handlebars.
Attachment.
Yeah, I got an attachment that hooks onto those handlebars so my phone will mount to it.
Oh.
That way people can go live with me as I do rides and they can check out the scenery.
Cool.
Hey, Boss Mare, if you want to kick David's butt, you go right ahead. See, David, now my count's down to 3. I think you need to...
I see 4 on it.
I'm looking at 3. Shows an eyeball with a number 3 by it.
I see 4.
Well, if you're in my live stream, say hi so people see you.
Hi.
Type it.
Where though?
Where it says live chat.
I'm gonna have to log in or something.
If you're watching my live stream, how you doing that without being logged in?
I don't fucking know.
Boss Mayor, I'm trying to introduce you to David, but he's hiding behind the bike. You saw the other kids the other day on here. I'm trying to introduce you to David. He's hiding behind the bike. He's my oldest. You could bring that part of the chair and put it on there and sit right there. But all right, Boss Mayor, let me turn this around so I can introduce you to David. There's my son, David.
Hi.
David is 35.
Fucking bright.
He's being blinded by the light.
Okay. Now I feel weird.
Why do you feel weird?
Because I'm on YouTube.
They've seen me on YouTube, damn it, now they get to see you.
I'm not. Look.
Yeah, turn it back around this way.
I'm not seeing any.
I don't know why it ain't showing that for you.
Yeah.
Are you logged in?
I don't know. I guess I could try for the app. Oh.
Well, now you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. My son wasn't even subscribed to the channel. 81 is 38. What is 81 to is 38?
Was born in 84.
You've been tubed.
Tube?
Yeah, means you've been on YouTube.
Right
You've
on.
been tubed. Yeah, I got a feeling his channel will probably grow faster than mine because his is about the game that he plays.
Go back to
Mine's just about an ugly ass biker that likes to get on here and talk with people. So I dropped a 2. That's sad. Suspicious Act 81, and my youngest was born in 84 in Calhoun, Georgia. How you doing, PD, my brother? I know where Calhoun, Georgia is. Yeah, I saw where you said that in Country Boys that you was over there. PD, meet my son David. Yeah, everybody gets to see I'm old. I got old kids. See, time doesn't make you old. Your kids do.
Pretty much. Time does that too.
And PD drives a school bus, so he understands kids making him old. I know PD had us all worried there for a while. Boss Mayor, I can tell you for sure, the cops in Calhoun don't play. I'm not saying how I know that, just know that I know. Yeah, me too, PD. I hope that everything stays straight, man. I want you to keep on driving and keep on getting out doing what you love. I know it makes people want to cry when they got a bike sitting in the garage and they can't ride it because of one issue or another. I think the last time I was off Brichani bracelets in Calhoun was in '90. Yeah, and everybody that's in my stream right now, I want y'all to do me a favor and keep Mrs. Country Boy News in your prayers. She just had a biopsy done today. They found out the results on Monday. So do me a favor and keep her in your prayers that all them test results come back clean. How's it going, Detroit? But PD, I'm telling you, we're getting enough of us in here that ride. We're going to have to start our own YouTube bike club. Hanging out in Fresno. Hell no, I wouldn't hang out in Fresno. I won't go to Cali no more. I carry, so the cops in Cali would never take their eyes off me. But I got smart. I named my weapons. That way, when I'm talking to people that know me, I call my weapon by its name, so nobody around us has any idea what we're talking about. Detroit, I always got a few of those on me. But I named my girl Matilda. So whenever I talk about Matilda, y'all know what I'm talking about. And Matilda got a bad attitude. Yeah, when she yells at you, you hear it. Yeah, PD, never talk about you got a 38 or 45 or 22, something like that on you. You give it a name, nobody ever know. Sweet Lorraine and Uncle Bloodlust. I like that. Yeah, I knew a female named Matilda once, and that was one of the meanest bitches I ever met in my life. So that's why I named my gun after her. I had her sister Mabel, but I had to sell her. I call it Mr. Wiggly. And PD's a funny motherfucker.
Mr. Wiggly, what the fuck?
Whenever I say Oklahoma City in a call at work, it means gun or robbery. But I think it's funny. We got stores here that you're not supposed to carry in. They don't say a word to me when I carry in there because they said that I'm crazy enough that if somebody come in there to rob the place, they know they're protected. PD said with his luck he'll get a gay cop. PD, we got cops here that when I got doing the bike, I had to get the numbers and stuff on it, so they had to come over and inspect it. Well, the cops they sent over is in the bike club for the police department here and for the sheriff's department here. They didn't give a damn about the numbers on the bike. They wanted to know when they could take it for a ride. I told them you could take it for a ride as soon as you agree that I get a year of no tickets. I think it's fair trade. I really did. I thought it was a good trade. But I know they want my damn bike in the parades and stuff around here. Why the hell they want my bike in the parade? Does it look like a float? Here, I'll turn this damn thing around. I've got it tore half apart because we're working on it. Does that look like a damn float?
Oh,
I want LEDs put under it, PD. I just haven't figured out how to do that part yet. I've never put them on, so I've got to figure out how to wire them. Yeah, I've never installed LED lights on anything, so that one's got me lost. I mean, do I hook them to a switch? Do I hook them directly to the battery? Do I hook them to the fuse box? What do I hook them to? Add flowers and wear my vest and I'll be great. I ain't putting no flowers. Just don't. I wear my cut almost everywhere I go, so. So they always see the dragon on my back.
oh, you good, Demi?
I hook it straight to the battery with a fuse kit that usually comes with the whole kit. I don't know, PD. When you come down to Georgia, I'll get you to help put it on. But since my bike is black with the gold eagle on it, I want to find some gold or something lights to go up under this so I can light it up. I've already been rear-ended. I don't know how you can not see something this size, but I've already been rear-ended, so I'm going to light it up so at nighttime they can see it. But when I got rear-ended, it was during the daytime, so.
The bike you had then was green, so.
Yeah, and the bike I had then was green. I mean, it was green. And the cop told the lady and the whole back of the bike was chrome. So the cop told the lady there is no way in hell she was paying attention and didn't see that bike. Yeah, if y'all ever go to my Facebook, I've got a picture of that trike on Facebook. The whole motor and everything in that thing came out of a Porsche. And I had it chromed out, so there was no way she didn't see it. But when he walked up and looked in the car, her phone was still in the passenger seat with a text half written. So she was texting and driving and rear-ended me. All right, you gonna hook me up there, PD? Sounds good to me. I'm still trying to get the energy to finish this thing. But yeah, Boss Mayor, I'm for real. If you got Facebook, go to my page and check out that green trike on there. And tell me how you can not see that thing in the daylight. I mean, it was green. I mean, if it would have been any greener, it would be glow in the dark. Your old lady's texting my phone. Tell her they open at 8 and close at 9, my time.
Oh, well, she said that you won't be able to do it.
No, she's just sent me a message wanting to know what time they open and close. They open at 8 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. my time. Oh, PD shows up down here and we're putting these lights on. You know we're going to go live, so we got me and PD on the same live.
Let me see.
That they open at 8 a.m. my time and close at 9 p.m. my time. And PD, bring the bike. When we're done wiring them lights, we'll go for a ride and let everybody get a look at that live video too.
At 9?
9 p.m. my time.
At
8 a.m. to 9 p.m. my time.
A.M. And
3 times you send a message, it pops up, then disappears.
close.
We're at Detroit. On here?
At 9 p.m.
That's weird. Well, when I'm done with this live, I'll go back and make you a mod. Then it won't do that. I finally figured out the other day how to make mods. So if y'all notice, some of you is blue. I can't see it on my side who's blue and who's not, but anybody that was in that stream that day, I made a mod.
Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. I'm serious. If you
Crazy almost killed you.
phone, I'm coming down there and kicking your ass so hard you have to.
But PD, did you go back and watch that live from yesterday? Where I told you I'd explain what was bothering me, and I told you I'd said it earlier, and you said you go back and look. The live that I did yesterday. Remember, you came in after I'd already went through everything that was bothering me. What's up, Jason K? Welcome. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm gonna go sit at her front door and try to figure out who did it.
I'm whooping your ass. I'm serious. If you don't answer this dadgum phone.
Tell him to go to Walmart on Monday night.
Answer the phone or I'm whooping
I'll
your
be
ass.
there at 7:30 my time.
So now we're waiting until Monday.
Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. Answer the phone or I'm
Yeah, she
whooping
can't do
your
it
ass.
today.
Hey, Samantha, welcome. PD, it was just a live that I did yesterday. I think it's just Bubba's live stream or some shit like that on it. But it's the only live I did yesterday.
That's not what I was trying to do.
My son's over here trying to break the shifter.
I'm not trying to break the shifter.
Okay, PD. It's about, I think about 6 minutes into the video when I start talking about it. Jason Gate, we know what you're going to do at the women's prison. You're going to go in there and offer your services to help them relax. You're going to be up there all day offering free conjugal visits. They all talk like men. I bet they don't work it like that, though. Prisoner cell block H. That don't sound familiar, Detroit. But you see, I'm not a very small dude. That's why my name's Roadblock.
Oh shit.
My hair was trying its best to sneak over my shoulder. I'm gonna get pictures. You got your crayons ready. The bottom didn't hook in.
No, it's good enough.
My son's arguing with the seat from the bike. I want y'all to see this. Y'all see that the seat, or the floor was not on the bike. Well, the floor is sitting right there, so my son's sitting like he's going for a ride.
I'm sitting where it's comfortable.
I don't know where he's going, but he's trying to take the seat for a ride.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm just sitting comfortably. No, I'm hungry.
Boss Mary, the only insects I talk to are the kinds that try to sting me, and I talk to them to make them go away. And Boss Mary said, screenshot time.
Screenshot time for what?
I'm checking you out, taking the seat for a ride. Jason, if you didn't shower naked, I think there was an issue. But yeah, I figured I'd do this live because I was bored and beautiful day, so I wanted to be outside. Detroit, that's a biker term right there. Oh, don't talk about KFC coleslaw with just call me soup was in here.
Answer the
I'll
phone or
make
I'm
somebody
whooping
hungry.
your ass. Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. I'm serious. If you don't answer this dadgum phone, I'm coming down there and kicking your ass so hard you had to clear your throat before.
She's still texting my phone.
I know.
Let her know I'm live. So if she wants to see me, go to YouTube. I'm going to invite my daughter-in-law to the channel.
And she's trying to work right this minute.
It's my daughter-in-law keeps sending me text. Boss Mary be happy to strangle the guy on the phone. All right, PD, I'll take you and give that a shot. But send me an email so I can send it to you that way. My email is a28taz@gmail.com.
I told her you'll get back to her when you're done. I need to go over to Nicole and Steve and see what their plan is.
Well, mine's the lowercase a, like Apple, the numbers 28, and then Taz, like the Tasmanian devil. So a 28 Taz. I came up with that when I was 28 years old because I was a 28-year-old Taz.
I'll probably go over there tomorrow. If I feel okay.
Welcome back, Samantha. Yeah, PD, I was kind of wild when I was younger, so everybody liked to call me Taz. I don't know what's changed since I got older, but
Answer the phone or I'm whooping your ass. Answer the phone or I'm whooping
PD, you say that like Eric just came in. Yeah, I'm getting kind of excited. I'm waiting for that picture Samantha's drawing to show up. I don't think Eric's ever been to one of my lives. He's either busy or arrested, one of the two. Yeah, Brant. I've never seen High Desert in here. Oh, yeah, I have. I saw High Desert in one of them. Eric could be doing all right if they quit arresting him. Shit, he must have a good wallet. I could never afford to get bailed out as much as he does. Oh, I bet, Samantha. I'm excited. I'm ready.
What are you ready for?
Samantha is drawing my memorial tat for me. Yeah, Josh right there wants his first tattoo, but he wants his first tattoo to be a complete back piece.
Yeah. Ain't never gonna happen.
I told him that'd be one hell of a tattoo to get first, an entire back piece.
It's never gonna happen because I can't afford it.
Detroit, I do my best to do that too. Yeah, I think Josh, the first person I ever saw, he didn't want his first tattoo on his arm and leg and nothing like that. He wants a whole back piece for his first tattoo. But Samantha, I can show you right now. My cousin, when he was 7 years old, when my cousin was 7 years old, he drew me a tattoo and said next time he saw me, he wanted to see it on me. So that right there was drawn by a 7-year-old kid. And I had it put on the exact way he drew it. It went straight from the paper to my arm. But I'll show y'all another one. Another friend of mine drew. That's my wolf. What's up, Joker? Which one, Boss Mare? I got a bunch of them. Which one? I got my skull on that one. My dragon. Hey, HBR, welcome, brother. Trump Tard, you just missed the tattoos, brother. I'm doing pretty good, HBR. I'm just sitting out here chilling. I was showing some tattoos. That one was drawn by my 7-year-old cousin and put on the exact way they drew it. That one was drawn by another friend of mine. Then we got my skull. Yes, he is now 20, and he unbelievable drawings. And there's my dragon. But you want to know what's funny? That tattoo that was drawn by my 7-year-old cousin, I was an asshole because I went to Ohio and made him put that tattoo on in Ohio. You see what it is? I also made him put that one on. It says Southern Discomfort because I was a Southern boy stuck up north. Yes, Joker. You haven't seen my motorcycle yet, have you? Well, Detroit, I'm from Griffin, Georgia. Let me turn this around here. There's my baby right there. We're tearing her apart so we can put a new transmission in it. We spent the last year and a half building it. The transmission is going in it, sitting right there on the floor. Why is your BP selling his? But there's the floor and the seat to it. I don't know where my son's going, but he's trying to take it for a ride.
I'm just sitting comfortably. That's all I'm doing.
HPR, you want to know what's wicked about it? As everybody can see, the front part of that is Harley Davidson. The back part of it is Volkswagen. Everything in the middle, including where you see that golden eagle, and the floor that's right there up under the seat, all came from an airplane, including the seat. The seat was actually a gas tank for an airplane that's cut down. Oh, Samantha says say hi.
Hello.
Joker, I like mine because me and my son sat here for a year and a half building it. HPR it may be, but you'll never see another one like it. Who in their right mind thinks to build a bike out of an airplane? Do I watch Mayans MC? We got a lot of clubs around here, but the main clubs that you got up here are like the Cobras. I like going to their events. They're one of the oldest MCs in Georgia. And then, of course, you got the Outlaws. The TV show. No, I don't like the TV show because they try to play like they're bikers, but they don't know nothing about it. People like Joker, people like Detroit, those are people that actually know what riding's about. Those TV shows don't know shit. Yes, the Outlaws are still around and still growing. Yeah, Joker, I used to live by them as well. I used to live by them when I was in Texas. Of course, in Texas, we also have the Diablos. Well, in the 70s, I was still little, so I was born in 71. But I guarantee you, if I could have found a way, I still would have been riding down there. But Joker, I give the HAs credit, because if the HAs were around here and somebody pointed and said his bike's down and he broke his back a few years ago and has issues doing that, they'd be over here putting that in for me just to get me back on the road. I'm one of your high school babies. 71 to 75 are your high school babies. My daughter Jasmine came out, said hi, and ran back in when she saw the camera.
No, I went in when I heard this.
Oh, she's bringing. You better shut the big door, because the other dogs have figured out how to push that one open. Boss Mare, it's funny as hell, but I actually got carded recently for both, and I laughed my ass off. There's Jasmine, y'all. And there's the spoiled rotten dog, that's Chihuahua and Wiener dog. He thinks he's the boss of the house. His name is Pepper, but I call him Wienerwa.
You're spoiling.
He knows.
He's happy as hell right now because he's not supposed to be out front, but he gets his way every time he whimpers.
Pretty much.
Boss Mare says, hi, Jasmine and Pepper. Samantha says, hi, Jasmine. Well, I don't know how many's in here because it only shows me one in here. Me and the rest of us. Well, now it shows two. So maybe I'll climb back up. But HPR, when you hear me saying I'm going outside to work on the baby, that's what I'm talking about. But I'll show you one thing that you would like about this bike, HPR. You know how most bikes are hard to work on because you got a lot of shit in your way? How's that for easy to work on?
Easy. How's that easy?
You take that floor off, you see everything. That right there is the transmission that we're taking out of it. And that right there is the transmission that we're putting in it. Yes, user friendly.
I can't do it because I got a bad back.
But I think about the hardest thing we got right now is to drop the motor out of it. Once the motor's out of it, we can start yanking that transmission out. But I'll hand this phone to my daughter and have her be careful not to touch the screen. I'll have her walk around and show you the motor. It is about 15 feet from the front to the back. Give just a second, HPR. I'm going to have her walk it around and show you the motor real quick. Just hold the screen like this. That way you ain't touching the glass. And then just walk it around there, point it at the motor.
I'm not sure if they can see it because it's dark.
Put it a little bit closer if you have to.
How's that help the darkness?
I don't know. If you can't see it, go ahead and bring it back.
And they can see it a little bit, but it's pretty dark.
I have to show them that when it gets light or something.
If you want, I can.
Yeah, he said dark, hard to see. But yeah, it's got a VW 1600 in it, and we're gonna tear it down and put all Porsche parts inside it. But I'm thinking about throwing twin turbos on it too. That way I got a little bit more kick on the highway. How's it going, Drew? Welcome.
I'm gonna get you another drink.
We just been here chilling, enjoying the day, and checking out the bike and seeing the kids, seeing the spoiled ass dog.
See her, don't you?
Yeah, I think the twin turbos would give me exactly what I need on the highway.
Who's that?
We've been building this thing for a year and a half, Boss Mare.
Who's that?
I'm one of those people, I'm not going to give up riding. And when I can't do it one way, I'm going to do it another. Even if I got to build it myself.
And now whining at you.
For a minute, Drew thought you was scratching your balls because he thought a dog.
Hi.
But yeah, if you give me a drink, I'd appreciate that. I got big water in the refrigerator.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Drew, you heard twin turbos. I'm thinking about putting twin turbos on my baby right there.
Take him inside with you.
I know when I do the twin turbos, I'm going to have to convert the back to disc brakes. I don't think them drum brakes will hold up for them turbos. Yeah, I doubt real seriously the drum brakes will hold up to that.
Yeah.
It's got a 1600 in it. But we're going to put all Porsche parts inside of it so it'll have a little bit more.
I'm put it on the table.
Down here.
Do you need anything else to do today?
No, it's a 1600 out of a Volkswagen. But what I was telling them, the front of it is Harley Davidson, the back of it is Volkswagen, and everything you see in the middle came off an airplane. That floor is like the high-grade plastic floor that's in an airplane. It's got the strength of steel, but it's light enough that Josh can carry the thing by himself. It's a 4-cylinder. That's why I was thinking about throwing the turbos on there, so I got a little bit more kick when I'm on the highway. But like I said, if I throw the twin turbos on it, I'm gonna have to do the disc brake conversion, because those drum brakes aren't gonna hold up to the turbos. Okay, Samantha. But all of y'all that's in here, I want y'all to go to Samantha's page and check it out. She does drawings, and she's pretty damn good at it. She's actually drawing my memorial tattoo for me right now. Four-cylinder turbo, about 300 horsepower, probably even more torque. Runs pretty good. That's nice, Drew. Yeah, when I get that picture from Samantha, I'm going to do a live showing that picture before it goes on me, and then I'll do a live showing the tattoo. Yeah, I don't look at tattoos as anything but artwork, because that's exactly what it is. It's art. I'm not real sure about how much horsepower it's got right now, Drew, but I know it don't have what I want it to have. I want more power out of it. I think the most I've had maybe 120, but I want more power. I want it to have enough power that if I'm on the highway and I see trouble, I can get out of the way. Yeah, because as any rider knows, it's not the trouble in front of you that you see, it's the trouble behind you that you don't, that you need to avoid. I'll turn this around. Y'all sitting there staring at the concrete. I don't know if this way looks better, but at least you're not staring at the concrete. But I'd like to pull just about all the power I can pull out of this motor, Drew. I've got a couple friends and family members that's passed on their bikes. So I want enough I can get the hell out of the way. Yeah, when Samantha heard about my tattoo that I wanted drawn up, that was the first thing out of her mouth. Send me Shelly's portrait. Well, that's not what Shelly wanted. Shelly wanted to go to Hawaii. So I want a volcano with the Hawaiian helicopter flying around it with Shelly's name on the door and the date of her death as the tail number. Yes, Drew, I agree. More power is always a good idea. Well, see, Boss Mare, tell them to get one of those bicycles that's got a really big ass motor. You know, they're called Harley, and then they'll be able to get out of the way. See, half of our club rides what I grew up calling crotch rockets, but they call them sport bikes now. And if I want to lay down, I'll go in the house and get a mattress.
I still call those bikes crotch rockets. I'll call them rice burners.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a cruiser guy. I've never been a crotch rocket guy. If I want a mattress, I'll go buy one. I don't want to have to lay down while I ride. I want to be able to sit up and see the trouble coming.
I don't know how that shit don't hurt their back.
I mean, I'm not going to knock any bike, but I'd rather have a cruiser. Boss Mare says no to the Harley. Well, they got Kawasaki's and Hondas and all kinds of stuff too.
Are you done with the Gatorade over there?
Yeah. Well, Boss Mare, he ever gets on a motorcycle, he'll never want to get off of it because you don't know freedom till you're on a bike. You get out there, you ain't got nothing but wind in your face. All your thoughts go away. You just enjoy the ride. Boss Mare, when I started riding, I didn't have one. I rode almost 15 years without one. But Drew, if you didn't hear my email earlier, it's A28 Taz, like a 28-year-old Taz. Hit me up. If you got any pointers to pull more power out of this VW motor, let me know. Well, tell his sister to build one for him. And then make sure to show her mine. No, it's carbureted. It came out of a 60s model VW. I don't have a problem. I've got a Black Widow tattoo, so the spiders and spider webs I'm okay with. I've got a Black Widow and a scorpion tattooed on me. At one time, I thought about starting up my own MC, and that's what would have been on the patch, was a scorpion. They're gonna fight. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but my dogs just went out back. I'm still trying to find somebody that can make the name for the back of that bike. I named the bike Roadblock Hurley. So over the top, I want an arch that says Roadblock, and on the bottom I want it to say Hurley, and in the middle I want a really cool picture of a roadblock. I don't know how you can make a roadblock cool, but I want it to be cool. I don't care if it's a roadblock that's got flames coming out of it. I don't care. Nice, boss mare. But Drew, I've only worked on American vehicles like Chevys and Fords and stuff like that. I don't know a whole lot about Volkswagen motors. So any pointers you got, trust me, I'll listen. My dogs are going crazy out there. I'm back down the driveway to see if I can get away from the barking. The black cat went past your window. Maybe it's trying to tell you something. But cats wouldn't survive walking past my window. If you notice, there's big dogs in the backyard. They don't like anything in that yard that ain't supposed to be there. That's why they're barking. My daughter Tiffany's out there playing with them. Well, Drew, if that's what it's showing, we definitely got to get some more power out of that thing. I know I'm about half the weight of a Beetle, so I know that helps a little bit. It ain't pulling around so much weight. Yeah, my dogs have brought us bunnies that they took out. They bring them up like they're presents, like they think they're cats. They brought possums. One of them brought a snake. If it's in their backyard, they're going to tag it. That's one reason why they always check the backyard before they let the dogs out. But I think it's funny. I've never seen a dog bring you a dead animal as a present, but these dogs do. They think they're cats. They'll kill it and bring it to you saying, look what I did. And then they'll sit there waiting for you to say good job or something. I just figured out where everybody is. Everybody went over to Scrapper's Live. Hey, Sue Spray, how you doing? Sue, you missed a lot of it. We've been showing tattoos and the bike and everything else. Introduced everybody to my son David. He was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. What are we having for dinner, Sue? Yeah, I know this one's had that work done, Drew. But I don't know. I want more. I want more. How about that? If I could find another Porsche motor, I'd be happy though. Oh hell, Sue, bring me some. Yeah, Drew. I've had the heads and everything done on it. I don't know. I want more. That's why I'm thinking about throwing the twin turbos on it. I think that'll get me up there where I need. But I got a feeling with those twin turbos, I'm gonna have to do the disc brake conversion because them drum brakes aren't gonna stop it.
I have a subscriber to a channel that I don't have.
Huh?
Your friend, I can't think of his name now. I have a subscriber already, and I don't even have a channel. Patriot Defense.
Oh, PD?
Yeah. He subscribed to you on YouTube. I don't even have a channel.
Well, you got a channel because you was able to say hi in here. So all you'll have to do when you start doing your gaming channel, like I said, change your name to whatever name you use on the game. And then I think it'll blow up pretty quick.
What did you eat? I ate some spaghetti. Hopefully it stays down.
Yeah, I met Sue over in Canadian Scrappers chat. As y'all can see, the sun's going down, starting to get dark out here. Yeah, I saw she went live. Nah, Drew, that's one reason why I was looking to see if I could find a Porsche motor, because I know they got a hell of a lot more power than the motor I've got in here. My last trike had a Porsche motor on it, and that thing had all kind of power. You didn't have a choice but start out in second gear, because if you tried to start out in first gear, it would stand the bike straight up. Yeah, Canadian Scrapper's a lady. I think my last trike had a motor out of a 911. Hell, Fat Crack just went live too. Like I said, I don't know nothing too much about the foreign engines. I know Porsche is built by Volkswagen, but if it's a motor, I can figure it out. But I've never really dealt with boxer engines, but I'd give anything a shot. Hell, I got people keep telling me to put a Subaru engine in here that it would bolt up to my VW transmission. Every time I say Volkswagen motor, people say throw it away. It's kind of bad when the only thing y'all can see is my cigarette when I take a poke. Yes, VW motors have been around a long time, and VW motors will go just about anywhere. They just don't have the torque they need. Well, the transmission that's in it, that's coming out, is a 4-speed, and the transmission that's going in it is an automatic. What's up, GBT? Brother, you missed the showing the tattoos and stuff. Somebody do me a favor and sneak in there and turn that light on. Sue didn't get to see the bike, and it's too damn dark to show it.
Where's the light switch?
Inside. They're going to turn the light on, Sue, so you can take a look. Yeah, GBT, my son David's here. I'm going to have him go check out your RCs when you're running them. All right, let's see if we got enough light. I'm going to flip this around. But right now, Sue, it's tore half apart because we're in the process of trying to change out that transmission. The transmission's sitting right there that's going in it. But there's my baby right there, Sue.
That didn't work out. Josh stole my seed.
But that's what we've been building for the last year and a half. But David, come over here in the light.
Okay.
I'll get David to come over here in the light so I can introduce y'all to David. Y'all haven't seen David on here yet. Here's my son David.
Hello.
Thank you, GBT. It'll be even nicer when it's done. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, GBT. We tried to show the engine a while ago. I'll hand this phone to my son and let's see if you can see it a little better with the light on. It's not what I do, that's what David do.
What'd I do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'd be me. Let me turn my phone on so we can have some light. There you go. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's not working. There we go. There's Dad's engine. Greetings and salutations, Samantha Paxton. He said, Gorilla Bear Tech asked if you said the bike could max out at 110 to 125.
Right now, max is about 120. Oh, you ain't a hassle. I tried to show it earlier, it was just dark. And luckily, when David went back there, he had his phone on him. Greetings from Area 51.
What up?
I'll just be happy when it's done. Damn, did I set the ashtray on fire?
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Sure did. Hold on. Ah, that's hot.
I did good. I set the
Ooh,
ashtray on
fucking
fire.
Stinks, man. What the
That's
hell?
how I found out it was on fire. There's a garden hose over there.
That's a gnarly kind of nasty right there. Ugh. Whew. Fucking stink.
When I get it done and
Smell that?
I can either get more power to the motor or get a more powerful motor, I'll be able to go race it.
More power. Need more power.
Come on, man. We're all guys. We all ride. You know there ain't no such thing as too much power. And we've already found the stuff to where if I wanted to build another one, I can actually build one out of a Lamborghini.
Fuck, that'd be scary.
Well, here they don't like wheelie bars on stuff, so I'm gonna put a wheelie bar on this, and I'm gonna disguise it as a tow hitch.
And just make sure I put a wheelie bar in the hooker.
Right. 10 and 12 footer.
Yeah, we go down to Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's not that far from here, and they do Friday night drags. So you get to go down the drag strip. I'd love to get enough power out of this thing. I could take it to the drag strip. But right now, I don't think it's got enough for the drag strip. Okay, Sue. Tell Scrapper I said hey.
I don't even know how to begin to afford a Lamborghini motor.
Right.
Well, the Lamborghini motor that I found, the Lamborghini's been wrecked. The front of it is trashed. The back of it's still perfect.
Okay.
So the back cap of the car is basically what we'd be getting, and that would run about 10 grand.
Yeah, that's not
And
bad.
where am I going to get 10 grand from? My ass?
So testicle.
This thing's still on fire.
It's still stinking over there?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh, it sure is.
Yeah, with the Lambo motor, I know I'd be able to take that thing to the track. Yeah, GBT, 10 grand's a lot of money. That's one reason why it's not sitting here under this bike. But oh, you better believe it, Samantha. I would absolutely love to take it down the strip with that Lamborghini motor. All the power of a Lamborghini motor with only about half the weight of the car.
Thing would fly.
And there's not a holy chance in hell that I would ride that thing without the wheelie bar on it. Is that what's burning?
What?
Because I still smell it.
It shouldn't be burning.
At this point, I don't think so, Dad.
I moved. I moved and it got really dark. But y'all, due to the fact that the sun has decided to go away, I think I'm going to have to kill this thing. Because as you can see, you can't see a damn thing out here. Unless I point it toward the garage. But you know, that's not bad being built right there. Didn't take it to no fancy shop. Just did it right here. I'd let you go. I'd let you get on there and go for a ride with me. I probably scared the shit out of you. Yes, Samantha, it does. When the sun goes down here, it goes down. We're in the country, so we don't have all them fancy lights they got in the city. I mean, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but you got frogs and everything else chirping around here. Yeah, they got Harley stores everywhere, GBT. You need to find your way to one. I told you, man, you get out there and get riding, you ain't never going to want to quit. But I think I'm going to kill this, and I'll do another live tomorrow when the sun comes back and says hi. Yeah, 'cause right now the sun said piss off.
Yep.
Yes, Samantha, in the country, that's all you hear. Yeah, I don't like all that city noise. I don't like cities, period. Stick me in the country and I'm happy as hell.
Well, we're not in all country anyways. We're in partial country.
If I had my way, I'd be about 50 miles from town in the middle of the woods.
Yep.
But all y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow when it's daylight. All y'all stop by Canadian Scrapper's channel and tell her hi. Later, y'all. Peace.